For sure. It was good to be playing back in the gym, home gym.
Ovie, big game for you tonight. What was it that was working so well?
I mean, I feel like everyone played well. It was just a group effort, you know. Everyone just playing hard. The guards, they look for me a lot. I mean, my teammates put me in such great positions, I really just have to make layups. If I don't miss layups, then, I'll have a good game.
Micah, there was a point about halfway through the second half when you guys picked up a lot of fouls fast, and it seemed like guys were falling all over the floor. When you're beating a team by like 25 points and that's going on, how hard is it to not kind of, get drug into that?
It's definitely hard, but that's something that if we want to be good, that we're going to have to maintain. We're going to have to come out and play hard every time. We're not going to do well in the A-10, so that's our main focus. And I think we're all buying into that, playing hard, getting stops, and everyone was rebounding today. So that's what we need to do.
There really wasn't much not to like about this game. Was there something during this road trip that kind of, you guys found something that kind of gelled as a team here?
I don't know. I feel like everyone's just starting to understand how hard you have to play to win in college. Especially because we're such a new team. Guys coming from junior college, a lot of high school guys. We're now just starting to play harder. Which is, I think, a big key for us being successful going forward. Just playing with a lot of intensity and energy. So, I think that's the biggest thing.
You look at bench points, things 32-7 you're looking at. It's going to help out. How nice is it to have I think 11 guys score, maybe 10 guys scoring. Maybe DC was the only guy who actually didn't get any points.
Yeah, definitely. We saw when the starting five came out, the next group of guys came in and gave the same effort, getting just as many stops. I think they even went up more than we were. So they came in and played really tough, and that's what we need going into the A-10.
Oh, do you see, is that depth making a difference at this point now that you have a few more bodies to get out there?
For sure, man. With Micah back and, Isaiah in the rotation also. It's huge, because we get up and down so much. When you don't have that depth, it can start to wear on the team. But, it's a next man up mentality, which Coach Ferry always talks to us about, just make sure the next guy's always ready.
It looked more like hockey out there, the line changes you guys were doing. Is that something that changed since the last time you were home playing here? I remember seeing that before with 3, 4 guys coming at the same time.
I think the biggest thing with that is just keeping everyone fresh.
Yeah.
Making sure the intensity level doesn't drop. Just trying to play as hard as you can for as long as you can and then come out and get a blow.
This is 4 straight games with 20 for you. Are you happy with where your game is right now? You feeling like it's rounding into shape?
Again, I really don't think I don't want to take credit for it like that. My teammates put me in great. Micah, there was a play. He literally screened. He set one of the best screens tonight I've seen all season. He got me a wide open layup to the hoop, and it's just plays like that. That's really the biggest thing, I think, just the team effort.
Mike, he told us a couple weeks ago that the reason he's shooting so much better from the free throw line is he told him look at the rim or something really simple. 8 of 11 again tonight. That's a pretty good way to get your 20 points every game. What did you tell him, and what are you seeing from him at the foul line now?
No, he's definitely improved from the foul line. When he misses, I don't even remember missing after this or before this game, and I just told him to keep his eyes on the hoop because he was dribbling with his head down, and he fixed that and started making them. I need to improve on my foul shots too.
So that was the tip, to keep the eyes on the rim?
Yeah, he was putting his head down while he was dribbling, then he would look up to shoot, and I think that was the main reason. That's what I told him, and I think he improved a little bit.
This was a game where Fury, I think, expects to be a lot bigger of a battle on the boards. 52-33, what worked so well rebounding-wise?
That was an emphasis going into this game. They're a really good rebounding team, especially on the offensive glass. They still managed to get 12. But, that was just such a big key for us to give us a chance tonight to win. And it's going to be a key for the rest of the year, making sure we rebound to a high level. Because once we get rebounds, we can run, that was just a big key to the game, just rebounding.
With 4 wins in a row now and the next game being a how confident do you feel in the team going into the conference?
We just got edge about us. You know, it's good to win 4 in a row, but we just know we have to stay on our toes and just keep on getting better. And I feel like I think that's the biggest thing that this team is starting to get, that we have to just keep on improving from game to game, practice to practice, and just take it one day at a time now going into conference.
Ovie, you were here last year. You saw the 7 wins again going into conference, and then 1-15 from there. What can you take from that experience as a team?
Just how tough A10 is, man. The A10 is an animal. I feel like it almost doesn't get enough credit for how tough the conference really is. I mean, you know, UMass, VCU, Dayton. I mean, the league, top to bottom, really just has really good teams, man. You know, so you have to be able to come and bring a high intensity level every single night, because anyone in the league can beat anyone.
Does this 4-game win streak give you a little bit of confidence, a little bit of boost?
I'd
going
say,
into it?
yeah, I definitely think so. Like you said, though, we just got to stay focused, take it one game at a time, one possession at a time, and that's what we have to think about every game.
That it? All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.